So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you mnemonic, image-based mnemonic about the contents of the medial wall of the middle ear. So first, let's see what the contents are. So first of all, we have this lateral semicircular canal over here. This is the canal for the facial nerve, and this is the promontory, which is nothing but the bulge of the cochlea, and above it is above there is an opening called oval window, and below this there is also an opening called round window. There's a process called processus cochleoformis, which is for the attachment for tensor tympani, and this is a pyramid which is for the attachment for stapedius muscle. And below the pyramid is sinus tympani, which is nothing but a recess where the residual colostoma remains, and below this sinus tympani there is subiculum, which is this area. Now I'll tell you a mnemonic for this to memorize this medial wall contents. Now consider the medial wall as Maidan, and there's a guy who's here for his prom. So it will signify promontory, guy for his prom. And there's also a girl who is ovulating. The ovulating girl will signify oval window. And what this guy is gonna do with the girl is they're gonna take him in a park, and they'll go for a merry-go-round. And this merry-go-round signifies round window. And within this park there is this region is for poultry farm, and in this poultry farm there is a cock over here in this part of the park, and this will represent processus cochleoformis. And the different thing about this park is that it also has a canal, and imagine the canal going in this direction like this alongside the park. So this canal will signify the canal for the facial nerve. It is going starting from the medial wall of middle ear, going horizontally, and then going vertically down at the posterior wall. And above the canal is a lassi vendor. This lassi vendor will signify the lateral semicircular canal. And beside this vertical segment of the canal is a recess where residual colostoma wait, sorry, before the recess, I'm gonna be talking about pyramid. Beside the vertical segment is pyramid, and below and beside this pyramid is sinus tympani, which is signified by Sania Mirza. Sinus tympani, let me write it this. Sania Mirza as sinus tympani, and she's playing tennis, and the tennis match is being broadcasted under sub TV. So this signifies that below sinus tympani is subiculum. So this is the mnemonic for the contents.